Hi, I'm Jimmy Noble with the Noble Group, and we're going to talk about, you just went under contract. We're going to talk about what happens next. So basically the contract is, it's about, dollars and dates. So two things to remember about the contract. It spells out the dollars and dates. So, it's going to have your price, concessions, warranties, anything involved. That's all about dollars. Recordation and transfer taxes. It's once again about dollars, dates. When does settlement occur? How many days does the buyer have to get a home inspection? At what point in time, how many days does the buyer have to go forward with their full loan application? So it's all about dollars and dates. Now the contract is kind of like a key to the puzzle. Prior to having prior to right now, when you go under contract, the pieces were scattered about, and you didn't know exactly how you could put them together and when settlement was gonna be. You had no idea. It was just a piece on the table. Now it's all spelled out. So any questions that we have, any questions that you have for us, we refer to the contract, because it's going to be spelled out. The question is where. The contracts are a lot longer and more complex than they used to be, but all of the answers are there nonetheless. That being said, here are the main steps that we're going to be addressing as we go through. And just so you know, don't worry too much about each of these steps. Just worry about the next step. And like we're doing here, we're going to break them down. All of these major steps, we're going to break them down into individual steps and go into great detail on each of them. So up until now, it was an offer. Once the buyer and seller agree on everything, it becomes a contract. That process is called ratification. So the date of contract ratification is important, because that's what gives you your timeline for everything else. Because it doesn't say the buyer will have a home inspection on the 14th of December. It says that the buyer will have a home inspection within 14 days of ratification. So that date of ratification is a very important one. Might want to write it down. And obviously date of settlement is the most important one. So date of ratification, these are things that we keep track of. Home inspection is going to be next, so you can expect to be preparing for the home inspection. When the home inspection is done, if there's anything unsatisfactory to the buyer based on their inspection report, they'll have to submit a notice pursuant to the home inspection is what it's called. It's called a notice pursuant to home inspection. And then we address that. That's a little phase of the process. Then after that, you've got the appraisal, the buyer's final walkthrough, and then you go to the settlement table. So the steps here are, once you've gone under contract, you got the home inspection, notice pursuant to home inspection, appraisal, final walkthrough, and settlement. So just 5 steps. We're going to break all of them down so that you know what's going to happen next. Now, we'll talk about, since we just went under contract, we're going to talk about the home inspection in our very next video. So thanks so much for watching. If you've got any questions, give us a call at 888-205-7773, or you can visit us on thenoblegroup.org. Thanks so much. Have a great day. Congratulations, you're under contract.